What would you say separates you, Niko G4, from the next artist?
I mean, just pretty much everything about me. Like, you know, everything about me is original in my own way. Like, I'm not a replica of anybody. I don't feel like, you know, like when you listen to my music, when you see my style, when you see how I look, you don't see nobody else. You don't just be like, oh, that somebody. Nah, like, and I feel like any of my fans experience that. You know, that's why they truly believe in what I do. You know, Roll with the Winners is a lifestyle, it's a mentality, and you know, a lot of other artists, they don't really have like a real type of like, you know, like identity with the branding, with who they are, the lifestyle they live. It's just like all over the place. And some people like that shit, but with me, like I'm more intact and people gonna know what they gonna get. It's gonna be originality, it's gonna be realness every time, and I put that first, and that's what I live by.
Definitely. Being an independent artist, what exactly are you looking for from a label, if anything?
I would say, you know, if labels more so treated artists right and actually cared about like their well-being, I would be into a label. You know what I'm saying? But you know, for me, I even feel like in the label sense, like you know, the people working there, you know, that are CEOs, they get healthcare benefits. Like I feel like, you know, artists, you know, they be on the scene and they could die doing their job. You know what I'm saying? They not in offices. They got to expose themselves, and it's a risk every time. And you, the more famous you get, the more it's a risk for you to lose everything you got, right? And your family might have to figure that out. And I feel like there's no life insurance. There's no type of policy that if an artist die, anybody's taken care of. It's just like all up in the air.
Yeah.
You know, and I kind of feel like labels got to take a better job of like understanding this. Like, you know, shit doesn't happen without the artist.
Right.
And until the artist is taken care of, until, you know, people was really like put in that position, I don't even feel like a label is like truly necessary, because you might even have a better way of running your situation than, you know, the label. But, you know, I feel like when a label truly, you know, comes to me and is like, treats me like family and I feel that connection, then, you know, eventually we, you know, along the line, I think we can make something happen. But I haven't really felt that in the industry yet. So I just, you know, continue to move forward.
Right. We know OPM is the family, but with this tape being titled Winners Tape, it seems as if you were establishing Roll with the Winners. Can you break down what Roll with the Winners means to you and the plans you have for it?
What Roll with the Winners means to me is like pretty much just family. And family is something that is always gonna be perfect. You know, if you got real family, you know that. Like you're gonna bump heads with sometimes your family. You're gonna learn from losses with your family. You're gonna learn from whatever with your family, even good times, you know. And I think when I created Roll with the Winners, I always thought about the family aspect of it, and just something that is a positive mentality for everybody to live by, regardless of who you are, your background, what color you are. Roll with the Winners doesn't have a color. We just want to win. We want to keep moving forward. We want to stay motivated. And that's really truly means to me is just a positive mentality to keep people going. You know, to never stop, to never just stop where you think like that's what it was for you. You know, it's always more shit to get done. It's always more places to travel, more places to go, more shit to conquer, you know, and it only stops when you stop, you know what I'm saying? And I think, you know, I don't want, even when I know my career stops, I know the brand can live forever. And I think that's why I truly like believe in it. And I really want it in the future to keep living, and regardless of like what I'm doing with my music career, you know. So for the future, that's all I see is just more so like, you know, doing more with the clothing, doing more even in my community, giving back to people, you know. I want to even do more shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Go fuck with the, you know, with the kids and, you know, like give them some, you know, shit for the Christmas and all of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's all about doing that, man. I think Roll with the Winners is a definition of just, you know, family and, you know, honesty, truth.
Most definitely.
Yeah.